you get to dress them up and take really silly pictures with them. So that's the best.
Making the best of a bad time together. For today, Rahima Ellis, NBC News, New York.
What a great story there. All right, at 6 o'clock this morning, here's what's happening today in L.A.
Your decision to not physically distance yourself may kill someone.
Stop the spreading. It's a tougher, safer at-home order after News Chopper 4 Bravo captured people flocking to the beaches and hiking trails. We're going to break down what you can and cannot do starting this morning, plus Olympic uncertainty. 2 countries announced that they are pulling out of the Tokyo Games because of this outbreak. Will the United States follow suit? And the First Alert Radar Network is picking up some showers and snow this morning, with so many families sort of store crazy wanting to get out to get some fresh air. Meteorologist Shauna Mendiola is timing out the rain and the forecast.
This is Today in LA at 6.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Daniela Guzman. There are a lot of changes, as you can tell, here at NBC4 as we practice social distancing during the coronavirus outbreak. I'm the only person right here in the studio right now, but we are going to check in with Adrian Arambulo. We'll be up in a little bit. He's upstairs right now in the newsroom. Alicia Del Valle playing it safe, staying at home. But meteorologist Shauna Mendiola also at home this morning, but she's wide awake, still covering the First Alert forecast. Shauna, good morning.
Good morning, Daniela. Hi, live from my place. Here you go. We are still tracking the rain for you. Although we miss being in the studio with everybody, we are still practicing that social distance and keeping it safe. So let's go ahead and get a look at that First Alert Radar Network, because we still have you covered. And of course, we got that rain last night, with some of that rain falling heavily at times. Now, the heavy stuff is now over, and I want to get you to the maps because we still have scattered rain throughout the region. If I take you closer to Orange County, that's where we're seeing some of the heaviest at this time. Irvine on the 405 and the 5 freeway through Anaheim, going to be a messy commute if you are going to drive anywhere today. We've got that, again, timed out with our San Diego peak radar. And I can take you to the Inland Empire, where we do have some of that rain moving through Ontario at this time, but it is looking light. So scattered rain chance here early. We'll start to see things quiet down after the lunchtime hour. So about from now through 12, we'll see some busy conditions out there depending on where you're at. Don't forget the umbrella. Wear that warm jacket. We're only going to be in the low to upper 60s here today. Warmer temperatures, though, for the weekend. But first, we've got another storm we're tracking. So expect rain almost every day this week. I'll have a look at that forecast for you with your 7 days in just a few minutes. I'll send it back to you in the studio. Daniela.
Thank you, Shauna. So good to see you this morning. All right, now to the very latest on the coronavirus. Here are your headlines. We are still waiting for Washington to sign off on those checks that so many Americans need and are waiting for. Democrats and Republicans are divided right now on the best plan for a stimulus package. The debate continues on Capitol Hill this morning. Meanwhile, Canada and Australia pulled out of the Olympics. There is still no word on whether the games will be postponed. Also, LA Unified School District is holding a news conference this morning to talk about plans for the rest of the school year. And President Donald Trump declared a major disaster and activated the National Guard. The Federal Emergency Management Agency is working right now to set up 8 temporary medical facilities across California for a total of 2,000 beds. On top of all of that, a massive Navy hospital ship will soon be on its way to the Port of Los Angeles to help us out. Annette Areola is live right now in San Pedro with details about the Mercy's arrival, and some new information also about how people can get tested for the virus here in Los Angeles.
That's right, Daniela. City officials right now are working on an online portal for Angelinas to go and get some additional information on their website. In the meantime, we want to go ahead and focus right now on the U.S. naval ship Mercy that is stationed right now in San Diego. It's going to be making its way to the Port of Los Angeles later this afternoon. We don't know when it's going to arrive, but we do know that state and federal officials consider this a crucial move in order to relieve all that pressure that local hospitals will be feeling as they become flooded with coronavirus patients. A USNS Mercy will be a non-COVID-19 patient hospital so that other facilities can actually free up space in their intensive care units, along with beds and equipment that will be needed for patients impacted by the pandemic. We have been told that it has roughly 1,000 beds, and it's going to be accompanied with over 800 medical staff. So again, it is surely going to provide a lot of needed help here in the local area. Mayor Garcetti says that the city is also working on rolling out a website to help facilitate testing for some of the most vulnerable residents, people that are considered to be at high risk of becoming infected. Take a listen.
And we ask for everybody's patience as we ramp this up. Once we do, I hope to expand this capacity every single day as much as we can.